well, really well. 27 off 29 balls. But if he were to get out, oh my goodness, doesn't bear thinking about.
Well, this is a game of nerves now. Those who keep their nerves will be the winners.
You don't want to give Saklan much advice. I think in these situations you've got to leave a player alone. It's tense enough, there's a lot of pressure. He's trying to think how to keep runs down, how to get wickets.
There is a fielder there, he swept it quite nicely, Kalpage.
In these situations you can get too much advice. Sometimes you have to keep a cool head, whether you're the batsman or the bowler. You've got to be cool. Surely your heart is pounding and your emotions are high, but your head, that's where you do the thinking. Think, that's the key for bowler batsman.
Now will it go to the boundary? Yes, it will. Brave effort there from Yusuf Yohana. Saklan Mushtaq not happy. Once again, not a very pretty looking shot, but very, very effective.
Well, the captain assessing the situation from the boundary, but not a lot you can do about this. It's a lap slog, played with control. He didn't hit it as hard as he could. That's well played. I mean, in these one-day matches in particular, you have to improvise. Waseem Akram desperate to get back on the field. But what can he do? Can he work up a bit of magic?
Right, pitches out.
Should get a couple. Eight runs and a wicket from this over. 227 for 5. 20 runs off 18 deliveries. They have brought... Not for nothing is Waseem Akram such a great bowler. 300 plus wickets in one-day cricket as well as test cricket. ...364 wickets in one-day international. Look at that average.
So Neil's got about 700.
Attempted Yorker.
Well, Waseem Akram quite rightly saying to the fielder,
Exactly.
They will pick a couple there. Might be interesting to see the kind of shoes Tilakratne is wearing, because he seems to be slipping as he comes in to complete the runs. Not able to get a grip on it, so he's not able to go for the second run. There you are, Jeffrey.
To hurry. Well, that was right to throw. No doubt at all. He had a clear-cut chance then. Nothing wrong with that. It's a great opportunity. See here. Pick it up and let fire. Take aim, fire. He's out if he hits. Now that's the time to throw. But when you feel that the batsman's going to get home, it's silly to be throwing at the stumps, because all that's going to happen, if it's the stumps, it may cannon off for overthrows. And in tight games, you don't want to be giving those away. Pick your moment.
Bit of a reshuffle there of the field. Inzamam ul Haq from mid-wicket has gone to long on. Saklan Mushtaq from extra cover from where he was picking and throwing the ball has gone to mid-wicket. And Shahid Afridi from long on has come to where Saqlain Mushtaq was. Knocked him over. What a good Yorker that.
He's done it. What a wonderful delivery. Right in the block hole, middle stump out. That was an absolute corker, wasn't it? Right in there like a bullet. What a bowler he is. That's what you call ability and experience and class. Get in there. Well, that's an absolute beauty. You won't see many better deliveries than that at a tail ender. 231 for 6. Now, the good thing for Sri Lanka is Hatharasinghe is quite a good batsman.
Well, is that out? The umpire has asked for the opinion of the third umpire, Chandika Hatharasinghe. Didn't quite know where the ball was. Started going for the run. Waseem Akram following through.
Yeah, well, that was my impression. I thought he had just got home. Terrific effort. But I think the bat's down there. It's running. I think he's home.
Yeah, and bowl no balls. That's extra deliveries. There's confusion once again.
Well, can you believe it? We thought some of Pakistan's running between the wickets was hilariously stupid. But what about this? What about this for a comedy? Can you believe it? Fast ball between stumps and the batsman. Look, one batsman's running, the other isn't. The wicketkeeper appeals for a catch. Look! Oh, they're both at the same end. $231 for 7.
Delivery. Bowling from round the stumps, cramping the batsman for room, angling the ball into the left-hander. Look at that, from wide of the crease. This is the wicket. The ball went to Moin Khan. I don't know what he was appealing for, but he quickly recovered, and it was an easy dismissal there. Hatharasinghe not even making the effort to try and regain his crease. Tension, Jeffrey, tension. This has gone a mile away, the stump. That's what Shoaib Akhtar specializes in. When he hits the stumps, they don't stay rooted, they are uprooted.
Well, when he hits the stumps, they certainly go down like skittles. Look at it, boom, boom. What a sight for the fast bowler. He's gone cannoning back about 10 or 12 yards. You don't need the umpire when you hit the stump, boy. Now in the Vas, he's gone one ball.
And by an express delivery from Shoaib Akhtar. He had to retire hurt. He's coming to bat now. And he's coming to bat because Chamin Nawaz had a wild swing and found his off stump missing.
Oh, the one thing he has done, Shoaib Akhtar, in this 1 over, 3 balls, 2 wickets, is he's kept the ball up and fast.
6 deliveries, 11 runs per over. What do you think, Jeffrey?
Well, I think he's going to bowl basically Yorkers. He's going to try and bowl fairly full and straight. And as they're having a little confab, they're going to decide how he's going to bowl, what sort of line. And I think Pakistan can do it. I think Tilakaratne, he's the key here. Unless they get a slice of luck, he's the man. If he can get a boundary in the first 2 balls, get a boundary in the first 2 balls, then I think they've got a chance, Sri Lanka. But if the first 2 balls he gets somewhere in the slot, Waseem Akram, fairly straight, they only get a single. Ooh, 9 or 4 is a lot. But game on, it's never over. till it's over. Hell, what a game it's turned out to be when Syed Anwar and Shahid Afridi were cracking the ball everywhere.
The Yorker not quite in the spot.
What he's thinking here is, I need an edge somewhere, a Chinese cut, something that whistles off the edge where there isn't a fielder. I'd be surprised if Waseem Akram bowled a really bad ball. You never know, but he's been in these situations a lot of times, and I think he's going to try and pitch it right up there. That's what I would do. Out! Aim for a Yorker, full toss, low full toss, right in there. Experience tells. Terrific bowling. He's been there, done it, won the T-shirt. And he's the man for the moment. The captain. The captain's the man for the moment. Injured Atapatu goes for 22. And Sri Lanka in disarray at 237 for 9.
Sri Lanka 237 for 9. He's here because Marwan Atapatu trying to make room, missed the full toss and was bowled. And it's knocked him over. Pakistan have won. Once again, that Yorker, that famous Waseem Akram Yorker, knocking back Wickramasinghe's stumps. And Pakistan have pulled off an amazing victory, winning by 9 runs.
Hell, that was a corker of a delivery. I think it swung at the death. I think that was wasted on number 11. I think if he'd have bowled it at a quality batsman, he'd have had a problem with it. It seemed to angle in at the death. Yeah, it did. It swung. He got that older ball to swing, and that it's too good for a number 11, that. It's experience, it's knowledge. It's been there a million times and done it. That's what it's all about.
So Waseem Akram, the world's best bowler of the Yorker, has done it again, and Sri Lanka 237 all out, with Tilak Ratne remaining not out on 39. Aravinda De Silva made 81, Jayawardena made 60, and when they were in, it looked like Sri Lanka were home. But then look at that middle order, the all-rounders that they expected would get the runs. Chandana, Kalpage, Hathurusingha, Vas, none of them got any runs at all really, just 2 runs between them, and Sri Lanka 237 all out. I thought Waseem Akram did a wonderful job of moving his bowlers around. Himself 3 for 34 from 8.3 overs. Shoaib Akhtar, that was an inspired choice to come back at the end. 2 for 44 from 9 overs. A wicket each to Azhar Mahmood, Saqlain Mushtaq and Shahid Afridi. But I thought Arshad Khan bowled some very good overs in between. So Pakistan start this Pepsi triangular in great style, beating